So, you decided to come here. I'm still deciding whether that makes you fearless or recklessly curious. Tell me, when your hand closed around the handle, when you stepped inside, didn't you feel it? The pressure in the room, the way the dark seemed to close in around you, an embrace of the cold, a gut-wrenching feeling that pleaded with you to turn around. But you didn't turn around, did you? You can't help yourself. Something deep within you burns with a passion. You just can't pinpoint what that feeling is. You stand in front of me, trembling, fear in your eyes as you stare directly into mine. You wonder why mine are so haunting, so empty, so hungry. You have no idea who you're standing in front of, do you? I once was like you, which is why I find you so fascinating. I once had a pure heart. I felt warmth, hope, love. But the allure of the dark caged me, consumed me, like it will consume you. You opening that door was you accepting my invitation. You had a chance to protect your innocence, to stay in the light where you belonged. But you chose this. That look on your face is so precious. That mixture of terror and curiosity. Have you ever wondered why you never felt alone? Why shadows seem to watch you? Why you'd wake in the night feeling like someone was there? It was because I was always there. In the shadows, watching, waiting. You never have to feel alone ever again. Once tonight is finished, you'll have lifetimes with me. You'll be the one at my side forever. There will never be a singular moment where the pain you experience creeps back in. The loneliness, the emptiness, the feeling that something is missing. I can fill that void. Don't be afraid anymore, darling. You can either play the part as my wife, or live to only serve. There are not many options for you, but understand this. I just need you close. I could never exist in a world where you do not belong to me, where you are not at my side. Do you have an idea what you do to a creature like me? Your scent, it's intoxicating. It drives me mad with hunger, with need, with something I haven't felt in centuries. Shh. No need to be afraid. Not anymore. You were destined for me. You may not see it now, but I do. I've seen it from the moment I first laid eyes on you. Maybe within time, you'll understand. You cannot deny your true desire. I know your every thought, every secret wish you've whispered into the dark. Every time you felt that pull towards something dangerous, something forbidden, you shake your head no, but you were the one who opened that door. You would make things a lot easier if you just gave in. Let me into your heart. I can feel your pulse from here, racing, pounding, your blood singing beneath your skin. Do you know how difficult it is for me to maintain my control right now? How every instinct is screaming at me to just take what I want. But I won't. Not yet. Because I don't just want your blood. I don't just want your body. I want your submission, your acceptance, your choice. So choose. Stand beside me as my wife, my eternal companion, my equal in darkness. Share my throne. Rule the night with me. I would give you everything. Power beyond imagination. Beauty that never fades. Strength you've never known. You would wear my mark with pride. Sleep in my arms. Hunt by my side. The world would kneel before us. Or you can serve, exist only to please me, to obey, to satisfy my every whim and desire. You would still be mine, protected, cared for, kept close, but you would never be my equal. You would be my possession, my pet, beautiful and obedient, and forever bound to my will. Either way, you're not leaving here, mortal. Either way, you belong to me. I can see the conflict in your eyes. Part of you wants to run, to scream, to fight. But another part is curious, tempted, drawn to this darkness like a moth to flame. You've always felt different, haven't you? Like you didn't quite belong in the daylight, like something was missing. I'm what's been missing. Let me show you what I'm offering. My hand on your cheek. Cold, isn't it? But you're not pulling away. You're leaning into it. Your body knows what your mind is still fighting. Imagine never feeling pain again. Never aging. Never dying. Watching centuries pass while you remain eternal. Seeing civilizations rise and fall. Having power that mortals could never comprehend. All you have to do is say yes. Say you'll be mine. Wife or servant. I'll accept either. But I will not accept you walking out that door. I've waited too long, watched you too long, wanted you too long. Your silence is telling. You're not saying no. You're not running. You're standing here, trembling, but staying. That's all the answer I need. Come here. Closer. That's it. Look at me. Really look at me. See what I am. See what you'll become. There's no shame in wanting this, in wanting power, in wanting to be more than what you are. I see your potential. I see what you could be at my side. Magnificent, dangerous, mine. Your heart is still racing, but it's not just fear anymore, is it? No, it's anticipation. You want to know what it feels like to surrender, to let go of everything you've been told you should be and become what you're meant to be. I can give you that. But first, I need to hear you say it. Tell me you choose this. Tell me you choose me. Wife or servant, which will it be? Think carefully, because once I bite you, once I taste you, once my venom enters your bloodstream, there's no going back. You'll be transformed, reborn, mine in every possible way. Your mortal life ends tonight. Your eternal life begins. So tell me, darling, what do you choose? Do you stand beside me as my equal, my wife, my queen of darkness? Or do you kneel before me, serve me, exist only for my pleasure? Either way,